Welcome to Notre Dame football presented by Discover, and welcome to the official 95th meeting of the greatest intersectional rivalry in college football. Few traditions quite like USC and Notre Dame. And here in South Bend, the Irish, winners of 4 in a row, have re-sparked the national conversation about making the college football playoff for the second consecutive year. After a run to the national championship game last year, an 0-2 start this year, Marcus Freeman has his team back in the driver's seat to control their fate to eventually get back to the postseason. They face a very hungry, very confident USC team on the other side, coming off their best performance of the year a week ago against Michigan. Back in the top 20 and back in their own spotlight. Back a chance for them to take that next step under Lincoln Riley for the college football playoff. The fans are here despite inclement weather. It took them a little longer to get into Notre Dame Stadium, but they are ready to go. A tradition as great as all in college football. Marcus Freeman has told his team they need to play bloody today. Violent, vicious, passionate. Here come the Irish. Lincoln Riley's team is 5-1 and hope to play spoiler not just tonight, but for the season for the Notre Dame side of things. Marcus Freeman has his team ready, and he's with Catherine Tappan.
Coach, you're coming off 4 consecutive wins, but you face a ranked USC opponent with major college football playoff implications on the line. What is the number one focus throughout this game tonight for your team?
We got to just do our job on this play, right? The outcome is a reflection of what you do on this play, and that's what I try to remind them on now. That play's got to be a physical affair. It's got to be a fight that we choose to make it. And we got to get our job done on this play, but that's what matters. Get your job done on this play.
Your defense has taken great strides over the last 3 games, but they face a high-powered offense there with USC. What does a successful night look like for your defense?
We can't let them be two-dimensional. We can't let them just run the ball and pass the ball, and so we got to stop the run. That's huge for our defense. Stop the run, try to make them throw the ball to beat us, and then we got to control what we do against 6. He's a heck of a player, and we got to try to affect the quarterback. So a lot of stuff, we got to get this play done, and then we'll adjust from there.
Coach, thank you very much.
All right, thanks, Al.
All right, KT, appreciate it. Welcome to the broadcast booth. No Eagle, Todd Blackledge. You saw Catherine Tappan, Terry McCauley. Glad to have you with us for this awesome tradition in college football. USC and Notre Dame, 2 teams that are vying for the college football playoff. Last week, when it was USC and Michigan, you called that a play-in game.
Yeah.
And this one, it's feeling like a play-out game for them.
Absolutely, because, I mean, look, a 3rd loss tonight almost assuredly eliminates Notre Dame from the college football playoff. USC could survive a loss tonight, but their schedule very demanding from here on out, a couple very difficult road tests. So a win tonight would be huge for them.
Just think about the path for Notre Dame this season. 0-2 start against 2 excellent teams. Lose by a combined 4 points to Miami and A&M. And then they've ripped off 4 wins in a row. And more than anything, it just feels like the balance has been there for this team.
Yeah, well, first of all, offensively, C.J. Carr, their young quarterback, continues to get better and better. It's an explosive offense. He pushes the ball downfield, a lot of weapons. And then defensively, they've been much better the last 3 weeks. It helps having Leonard Moore fully healthy, and their best pass rusher, Boubacar Traore, has really elevated his game in the last 3 weeks.
Defense is going to have to play exceptionally well tonight against a USC offense that we all know under Lincoln Riley is going to be explosive. But the USC defense is always where the question marks have been, certainly under Lincoln Riley and even before that. Last week, maybe their best game of the season defensively against Michigan, but now it's prove it again against a good team.
Yeah, they were impressive last week. What we saw at the line of scrimmage, not just their defensive line, but their offensive line, they won the game up front. They dominated Michigan. Can they do it 2 weeks in a row? Can they take that same physicality and do it on the road? We'll find out shortly.
Head coach Lincoln Riley loved the response his team showed last week. After going up 7-0 on their opening drive, they got the ball back, drive and go up 14-zip. Lake McCree, the tight end, fumbled. Michigan took advantage to tie the game, but the response and resolve from his team is what he felt like took them over the top in a physical Big Ten win. USC won the toss and elected to receive to start this game. We'll keep an eye on the weather throughout, and we'll keep an eye on what this crowd can do, as Lincoln Riley's talked about how hard it is to win on the road.
Well, and Noah, part of the reason they take the ball, not only do they love their offense, but because of the uncertainty of the weather, while it's nice right now, get on offense first.
So, Eric Schmidt will send it away, and Tanuk Hines, the freshman, will be back for the Trojans. An offense that has been so explosive. We'll see what they can do against the crowd and against the Irish defensive attack. Underway, 95th official meeting between USC and Notre Dame. Will start with a touchback.